Hi guys, my name is Shoko Innocent Mundlovu and I'm a creator and also a writer and on my path of learning how to design my own manga. So my vision is to be an entrepreneur and investor and my mission is to build an AI assisted script production company, basically building a big brand. So today's video is about how I wrote the Bloodline Bond series, basically script, right? So it took me 70 days to write the Bloodline Bond, like literally, right? So it took me a lot of time to write it and finish it, and the writing process, the thinking process, the idea generation process, the editing process really took a long time until I finished the script, until I finished a full script. So until now it's been a very confusing process, because here's the thing. When I started, I planned on like designing a small script, right? Like a short script, like this happens, then this happens, and it ends. But when I really like came with the whole idea and then put it down on paper, wrote the story. After writing the story, I was like, okay, this has potential to bring this to life. And then I brought this to life, brought this. Now, bringing these things to life brought other things to life. So I ended up getting confused in the process, and then also bringing up a lot of things, right? Like moving from the real point and moving from like the original taste of the story, like basically not focusing on the main character, right? So, and then I was fixed by someone who I sent the script, and then he read it, and he started like giving me advice and feedback, which is positive and was productive, right? So I look at that feedback and I was like, okay, this guy's right. I didn't think of this before. Then I started to like apply it and try to edit it as best as I can. So I finished the script, which has 6 arcs. So as long as it's very detailed, and also the different story phases in there, like the different story phases, especially the different growth. There are different growths for my main character Jaden Yara, right? There are different growths from like the different levels, like where he grows, where he goes to see his dream possible or not, right? So again, Jaden Yara means small, right? So in African, it's an African word which means small, right? So because it's an African based anime, also has Western culture but mostly African. So I included names from Africa, and not only like using South African concepts but also other countries' concepts, because I'm based in South Africa. So I wanted also to like make it resonatable to other countries around South Africa and Africa as a whole, and the Western culture. So now I'm working on the character descriptions. I'm done with the script with all those 6 arcs. I'm done with them. I've edited them. Now the only thing I have, I think, it's printing them out, and so I'm working on the character descriptions now. That's the hardest part. Because I'm not used to drawing. So anyways, let's keep working on the Bloodline Bond. So stay with me on this journey of the 100 days manga challenge, and it's gonna be epic. So peace.